I'm Jane, a certified nutrition consultant, as well as a mother to a toddler with severe food allergies. I've been through a lot of health issues that made me really want to focus on my health because I wanted to live this life not stuck in pain and not stuck with symptoms that could be addressed with food as medicine. And that's what really turned me on to the idea of bee pollen. I personally don't buy my family any multivitamins because bee pollen is the answer for us. It's clean, it's quick, it's effective, and it's bioavailable. I don't think twice about giving it to my family, including my toddler, because it doesn't have any fillers, strange ingredients, or added sugars that make it essentially irrelevant to someone like me who wants to intake food to better my family and my health. I also love it because it's quick and easy. Other supplements I have to mix into water, worry if my toddler is going to spill it.
Okay, don't spill, please don't spill.
We literally just take a teaspoon a day straight into the mouth. Sometimes if we're having a smoothie or smoothie bowl, we'll sprinkle it on top. Personally, as a mom, I take bee pollen because it really gives me the energy boost that I need at the beginning of my day or before a workout. And then I take it again after my workouts to give me post-workout recovery support. It's bioavailable. The bees have done all the busy work for us to make sure that the nutrients are available for our bodies by gathering the pollen from the flowers and mixing it with their enzymes, sticking it onto their hind legs and bringing it back to the hive. And fun fact, there's more protein per pound in bee pollen than there is in any other animal source, which is mind-blowing. It really is a nutritional powerhouse of broad spectrum vitamins and minerals and more. It's also super effective because it's really concentrated, so a little bit goes a long ways. You really don't need to take a lot of it and to see how it can help your body. But because of its concentration and potency, brand and quality is really key here. By nature, bee pollen absorbs contaminants and pesticides pretty easily, so you really need to focus on purchasing a brand that is committed to third-party testing and really transparent. These days, organic labels on bee products aren't exactly saying much because we can't keep bees on a leash and prevent them from going towards fields that are heavily sprayed with pesticides and no longer organic certified. But the creator of Beekeepers Naturals has found a way to protect the bees from the pesticides. She actually became a beekeeper to find a cure for her own health issues. Now, I'm not saying that bee pollen is a miracle food, but I am saying that it is a food that can help fill in the gaps where we're missing the mark on nutrition. And that's why I call it nature's multivitamin. A few weeks ago, I shared this video showing which supplements my toddler loves to take. And I got the following comment. What does bee pollen do? I thought it was a great question, so I decided to answer. Who wants bee pollen?
I do. Two.
2 scoops? How did you know? I only gave you half a teaspoon. Okay, I'll do another one. Right there.
The half? I really got.
This is a lot.
That.
This is a lot, Emily.
The half.
It's a half teaspoon. Okay, now it's full.
Okay.
Anyone can be allergic to anything. How we started to make sure that bee pollen was safe for our family was we took a few granules and we took them 3 days apart. This is kind of the regimen that I recommend my clients to take when they're starting to introduce top allergenic foods to their children. So we started off with 3 granules on the first day. There was no reaction, so a couple days later, I provided 6 granules and she still had no reaction. So On the third exposure, which was also a couple of days later, I doubled up and I provided her 12 granules and she still had no reaction. So after that, I began to increase her intake of bee pollen up until we got to the 1 teaspoon mark, which is what she takes daily.
Use my code MUMWITHABUN to get 20% off site-wide on beekeepersnaturals.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.